Hello! Welcome back if you're coming back. Come on in if it's your first time, otherwise it is Kaiji and Nikki back again. Playing some Pokemon this time. Now, first up, something that has been brought to my attention. The past few days I've been playing Super Mario RPG, and I had a good time, but later on when I came back, or what was pointed out to me, is that it seemed the audio was doubled. So it's very annoying to watch back, and it doesn't seem like it was meant to be there, naturally. So I believe I found the problem, and I believe that I fixed it. So if you hear anything strange, if you hear something that's not meant to be there, please speak up, and hopefully we will figure it out. We'll treat it like one of those police ads, you know? If you see something, if you hear something, say something. And from then on, we will figure out what to do. Other than that, might as well just start. So, we're playing a randomized version of Pokemon Red, and hopefully, things don't go too bad. New game. That is definitely a Pokemon. It would be pretty tight to get one of those pretty soon on. What is my name? What do we have here? 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7 letters I can use. Let's try with... Oh, let's just go the standard. K. G-N. That's me. Let's see what we can do. What is his name again? Naturally, if you play these games and you do not give your rival a silly name, you're playing it wrong. Let's check it out. What should his name be? Let's go. A classic. That is what his parents named him. Alright, we got the Super Nintendo. First up, of course. Always check the PC. Withdraw. We've got a potion in there. Terrific. Does it stay a potion? Or is that randomized too? It is a potion. We're all good. Nothing wrong with that. Sorry if the display is a little ugly. I am using the Game Boy Player, but don't worry, we can make it uglier. Check it out. Terrible. All boys leave home someday. Well, there's not a lot to do. We've all played these games a million times. You know that, I know that, so we don't need to mess around too much. We can just go straight into the grass and see what we have on offer. Heading on down. I am a comedy genius. It's just the truth. Alright, let's see what we have been given to choose from in this playthrough. Ghastly, not bad, but I don't know if we can ever get a Gengar. I can't trade, so that might run into some trouble. Do I want Ghastly? No, not yet. We haven't made our decision. Mankey. That's not a bad one too. I have played randomized Pokemon games before, and honestly, the amount of normal types that get thrown at you is actually pretty high. So having a fighting type could be pretty good. Lastly, we have Weepinbell. That's pretty good as well. Always good to have a nice grass type. Tough choice. But, let's see. Thinking. Maybe we should go with Weepinbell after all. Start strong, go hard. Do I want to give a nickname to Weepinbell? Nah, I'm not that kind of guy. Sorry if that's boring. I'm not really a nickname sort of dude. He chose Ghastly though. Luckily, we can hurt each other. I have been in a bit of a stalemate before in these things, where you get the wrong matchup and can't really hurt each other. Well, we're trying to leave, and we know what happens next. Start a battle. Also, I don't even know if he's gonna throw out a Ghastly, or if it's gonna be something else. No, it's a Pidgeotto. I'm about to have a terrible time. I've got Vine Whip. Wrap? Will that do me any good? Oh boy, here we go. Okay. Oh, sweet. Let's see what Vine Whip does. Oh boy. Okay. It's not very effective. We're not doing so hot. And I missed. But it failed. But I missed. Nothing is happening. Oh no. And I missed again. Alright. This is it. We lost the rival battle and have brought shame upon our lineage for generations to come. Terrible. Let's give this a look. Let him go. Hopefully, things are going well. I will raise my young Pokemon by making it fight. Did I lose money on that? No, I'm still good. Still good, still hot. That looks exactly right. Let's go. Can I get the map now, or do we have to wait a little bit? Alright, we aren't getting the map yet, but we are running our errand in the next town. Let's see if we can find anything cool. This guy gives us a potion, doesn't he? Yep, potion. I thought I was going to randomize these two, but stuff like that must be the same. Ooh. Let's see what we can find here. Very nice. Omastar. We'll have to come back for him later. Super effective. Fantastic. Yep. We can't step over him, but we sure can jump down. Ooh. It is Slowbro. We're getting some good stuff. Nice. Heal up because we're all obsessive like that. Wonderful. Continuing on. So I think we all know what to do here. I'm not going to pretend this is my first time. Gotta get the parcel to keep it going. Because that old man's gonna be asleep. where progress is. So we gotta head on back down first. Game's still a bit loud. It's good to see you again, Hyde. Thanks for all your support. So far, you've been a real friend. Pushing me in the right direction. Loving it. But if the game's a bit loud, I can fix it. We will never know for sure if the game is loud or if I'm just too quiet. Let's see how we go there. I'll have to pay some good attention the next time you've got something going on and I'll have to drop by. We got the parcel. Here we go. Time to get the Pokedex, time to catch some stuff. Try and catch some of the 2 Pokemon we saw on Route 1 on the way here. Build a strong team from the start. Yup, now we'll get the town map. Although we're not allowed to have one apparently. Still a little loud. I must be one quiet fella. Let's try that. Let's go hard like that and see how we go. And this Mankey will forever remain. Get the map. You can go pretty far in this game and not realize that you needed the map. There we go. See what crazy stuff we can find. Now we should be good to go. Nice. Do I have the Pokeballs yet? No. Do I have to get those myself? I forget. Let's talk to some people. I know I said immediately before I wouldn't because we didn't have to. But look, I'm wrong already. He studies as his aide. He also studies as his aide. I remember being given Pokeballs, but there's always room to be wrong. Or do I have to like... No. I'm pretty sure I'll be okay. I'm trying to remember things, but I really should just be playing the game. I don't think... Yeah, Pokeballs should be coming from the store, but... I don't know, I think I was just used to newer games where everything would get handed to you. Again, I said it before... I mentioned Fire Emblem the other day, and I'm gonna say it again about Pokemon. I definitely enjoy some of the ways the Pokemon games have been made more user-friendly as time has gone on. Not exactly a fan of the newest ones that came out. I can't even remember which one, like Scarlet and Violet. They weren't really my jam. But things like the shared experience, I don't really mind that. I like it quite a bit. So again, if you're wondering why these series went bad and are much more hand-holdy, it is definitely people like me. I did it all. Oh heck. That's pretty cool. Now I don't have to feel bad about not picking Ghastly. not very effective. Fantastic. And I can't even use Wrap here. I've heard a few times that Pokemon Arceus was fun, and I have not played it. I've been meaning to. I did enjoy Sword and Shield. I enjoyed them for, you know, the playthrough I had of them. Ooh, that's gonna be banned. But I did complete the Pokedex at the time, and after that, I don't really feel like I have to go back to it. I don't feel like they need revisiting or redoing. They are what they are, and we can move on. However, these games, basically generations like 1, 2, 3, we'll throw 4 in there. 5, I haven't played too much of, but like, they're pretty good, and you can always just go back to them. I do think the Game Boy Advance Pokemons, what is it, like Fire Red, Leaf Green, Ruby, Sapphire, Emerald, they were definitely the best ones. And you can just play those anytime. Nice. I want to come back and catch one of those. I don't know if that's cheating or not. I don't really think this playthrough has rules. I think we're just seeing what we can see. I'm not much of a Nuzlocke person myself when it comes to Pokemon games. Mostly, I think, because I've never read the rules and don't intend to. Sword and Shield field zones, yeah. Pokemon Snap but playable, that does sound like fun. Diamond and Pearl were pretty good, I would say so. Platinum's good fun as well. I did enjoy the Diamond and Pearl remake on the Switch. I played that through and had a good time. Definitely know some people that did not enjoy it very much, felt it was lazy, but I had a good time. And that's what it's really about. Let's try 12. Let's see if we can't go find some of the stuff we were missing out on just before. Grand Underground. Honestly, I did not have a good time in the Diamond Pearl Remake's Underground. I felt it to be... Jeez, look at that! I felt it to be a bit annoying. Especially since I was trying to, you know, evolve some Eevees. And as we know... there's only like one of each stone in that game. Uh-oh. Super effective. I made a mistake. Well, yeah, there were only like so many of those stones, and they took some out in the remake that you could find on the ground. And that made it quite annoying, which means you had to go into the underground to get, you know, some of the stones, and man, that would take ages. I was not a fan of that. Very cool. Alright, let's try catch it. Fantastic. Not going to lie, I'm not going to pretend I'm some super cool guy. When I whipped up the randomized game, I also did whip up the catch rate. I made it much higher than it usually is, because as someone who's done these before, when you get into, you know, finding rare Pokemon, like you could be stumbling through the grass and you end up finding, you know, like a legendary, and if you're just some dude at the start of the game who only has like 5 balls on you and the legendary rolls up, you can definitely waste everything and end up with nothing. Yeah, I imagine the digging minigame would have been a lot more fun on the actual DS screen. But man, thinking back, there were a lot of Nintendo games on the DS where they really just wanted you to destroy that touch screen. So many games about like scribbling and like tapping as fast as you can, like scraping across as fast as you can. Just terrible. Those bottom screens would never be the same. I'm wasting a lot of time down here, but I want to catch the cool Pokemon that I've been seeing. We've already got like a master team. I swear after this, I'm not going to dwell too much on these sorts of areas. Definitely, as an Australian, many wild creatures. It's also why, you know, video games are such a good pastime. You go outside, get bitten by a snake. Though I will say, Australia gets a pretty bad rap on animals, and it is the truth, you know. You get all the spiders, the snakes, all these other things that basically want you dead. Well, I won't say they want you dead, but it's like, if you come into their house, they're gonna fight for it, much like you would do, you know? But what I will say is that for somewhere that has all the most poisonous stuff and venomous stuff, we also have all the antidotes for it. I'm pretty sure, if you want to talk facts for a second, I'm pretty sure like only 1 or 2 people have actually died from a snake bite since like the 70s. Discussing plants that I want dead instead of animals. I gotta say, I'm not quite sure where that's coming from, but I will say I am quite bad with houseplants. I don't know if I've said that before. Do not trust me with your potted plant. Don't just say, you know, it's easy to take care of. You can have it forever. And it won't die. It will die in my house. I'm so sorry. It'll dry out. I feel like I'm cheating at this point. Maybe I should move on after this fight. I want that Slowbro back, but if it's not here, it's not here. And we can move on. Cloyster's pretty good for it. What even is my team? What have I found? Do not have the Gimpy plant. That will make you want to die. Or so I hear. I don't go around touching that stuff. Got Growlers, Cloyster, Gengar. This is like an endgame team, and here I am about, oh boy, 7 minutes in. But I think it's probably time to make things a little more interesting and head on out to progress the story. Heal everyone up. You will see me doing this a lot. I heal my Pokemon much too much. I don't really make use of potions too much. Whoops, I missed. This is the entrance to the Pokemon League, right? Alright, we will see. I'm just going to look for one Pokemon in here. I've got to try and limit myself to make sure I'm not wasting all my time in every single patch of grass. Nidoran, female. That's a pretty normal Pokemon to find. And I will say, I am probably going to mispronounce a few Pokemon names as we go on. We are going to... What are we going to do? I completely lost my train of thought as I was speaking. Well, it must not have been that important. Caught already. Lower the microphone again. No problem. We'll try it out. We'll see what we can do. Nice. Alright, let's see. Because our old rival here is going to come on back. You will also see me messing with my team a lot. I like to put the weakest person out first. You know, give him a chance to to level up because that's how you have to do it in these games. Though I am not the sort of person that will just play the entire game with their starter team. Some people find that very viable. It is not me. As a sacrifice. No, it's so they can change out straight away. My strong Pokemon takes a slap, and then we keep going, no problem. Okay, he's pretty tough. Let's see if Weeping Bell can't do it. Vine Whip, let's give it a go. Growl. I consider that a wasted move. There are so many people playing these games that, you know, are so into all the moves and everything they do, and to me, I basically have that 7-year-old mentality of like, it does not do damage. It is not a move that I will be learning. You can laugh at me all you like. Ice against grass. Isn't he also like a water type though? I'm misremembering. We got Bite and we got Roar. Fantastic. I'm probably gonna get wiped now. Oh no. You know, this might go well. Hey. Haha. Oh no. Critical hit, just what we needed. First generation was a long time ago, but apparently we're not allowed to talk about that. And not all of the type differences maintained. You know, we can do that too. Flinched. Fantastic. Oh boy. That's another thing about these games. The level ups are wild. Omanite. What can we do? What can we even do? You know, close to... He's strong. He's cool. Let's give him a go. I don't know what'll work. Not very effective. Fantastic. We are not doing a good job. This at least seems to be working. Well, thank goodness that worked out, because I did a terrible job to begin with. I did just luck out. I accept that completely. I know. Weeping Bell would have solved Omanite pretty fast. However, I was a fool and did not play correctly. A fool! Is there an easy way out here? No. Let's go through that grass. Well, that's out of the way. So now we can actually proceed. Definitely got to heal up because my dudes are toast. Alright, let's see how the boys are doing. I do just like the challenge. But that's sort of what these randomized versions are about, because you never know if you're about to just walk into Viridian Forest like we are, and some bug-catching child is about to just throw out Mewtwo. You know, it's a risk you take. But you're also just as likely to have him, so we'll see how we go. He feels great now. No, I'm not in a hurry. Teach me how to catch a Pokemon, I don't know how. Nice. He's got 50, man. I want to get in on that. He did it. Alright, easy. His Mewtwo is among the top 1% of Mewtwo's. Now that's a sentence I didn't need to read again, but that was like gold and silver, wasn't it? That was Joey with his Rattata. Man, I hated that guy. Sorry, sir, I've already got one of these. This is the No Cloisters Club. You can have one, but not two. I'll come back for you. I did not get a Rattata. Maybe we'll find one right at the end. Howdy. There should be an item over here, right? No! Wrong again! A recurring theme. Or was it over here? Yeah. A max potion. Fantastic. So not only are the Pokemon randomized here, but items on the floor as well. And that can sometimes result in things such as the fresh water or the soda being picked up, which lets you into, what is it, Saffron City early? Might be worth a try. Hello. There's an item over here. There is not. Cloister is good for stall or trap rolls. My friend, hide. Come on now. We just discussed that I do not think further than attacking moves. Vaporeon, very nice. I know a dude who'd be good with this. It's Weepinbell. Nice. Yep, this is just the way we have to do it. So now Growlithe gets to level up a bit. I will admit that there have been a few times I've tried to use a Growlithe in these games, and I've thought to myself, why isn't he leveling up? Why isn't he evolving? I want that Arcanine. I want a better Pokemon, and I forget every single time that he needs the Firestone. And yes, they do look cool and spiky. That is the reason to use these Pokemon. You go by looks in these games. Doesn't look cool? Not in the roster. Speaking of, Nidoking is the coolest Pokemon in this game, and I will not accept any other answers. One down. Caterpie can't cut it. That's why he didn't show up. And again, see, check this out. You're going to see this a lot. Hot menu action. It's got to be from strongest to weakest. I don't make the rules. I just ignore them. There should be someone here. Hello. I cannot jam out, apparently. Can't be friends because Scyther. Scyther is pretty cool. It's a tough decision to say who's cooler, Scyther or Caesar. They're both pretty good. We can get rid of this guy with Cloister. We will use water. Hopefully I've remembered correctly. It is super effective. Fantastic. Let's get rid of him with this. Nice. Golbat. We will. We're going to change to Slowbro because he's not doing much right now. Blade arms are better than pincers. Well, you got me. Look at this ugly guy. Psychic. That might be good here, but level 3 against level 7 isn't good anywhere. Although... let's see what Aurora Beam does here. It was good. Friendship ended with Weepinbell. Now Cloyster is my new best friend. Nidorina. I'm seeing a lot of water types so far. Oh, weak to water types. Golbat's sprite never really improved from this point. That is true. Although we are playing red, a lot of things never ever evolved from green. If you ever played the original green, that game does not look hot. Let's just see what this guy does. Nice. I don't know how we'll go using Cloyster all the time. In my mind as well, your starter Pokemon has to be the highest level. He has to be number 1. And if another Pokemon is used more than your starter, it's bad juju. It's not good at all. Yellow was your first? Slight improvements, yeah, I'd say so. You were able to get all of the starters in one, weren't you? Here we are in the menu again. We'll get Growlithe out. Nice! The team's coming along. What's up here? Nice. PP up. Some people need help with that. What if you don't like the starters? I'm pretty sure that's a crime. Layla, nice to meet you. Very awkward if we've spoken already. Sometimes I can have a bad memory. But don't like the starters. There are folks, I guess, who put them in the PC straight away, and that's rough. This has been pretty uneventful. I'm getting through here pretty alright. Nice, another Ultra Ball. Fantastic. When we find something cool, we're gonna use it. What's this last fella gonna have? Hitmonlee. How are we gonna deal with this? It's really only flying in these games that are good against fighting types. You know what, Weepinbell? We will soon learn I don't know very much about types. Not very effective though, it's pretty cool. Hitmonlee is your favorite bug type. There are options out there to randomize people's types and the moves they learn, and who can learn what moves, and TMs as well, what they can learn. That would be wild. But he's down. We win again in a shocking turn. Alright. Oh, you know me. Gotta juggle my dudes. Peak content being created before your very eyes. Pewter City ahead. We do not know cut yet. Alright, one last look. Let's see what's in here. It is a Starmie. Fantastic. Let's see what we can do. Yeah, we're gonna wiggle him to death. Did I even encounter a wild Pokemon in the forest? I don't really remember it happening. Nice. The mysterious Pokemon. Nah, he's cool. Yeah, we don't really need a Starmie on the team. We've got Cloyster, he's pretty cool. Hey, man. Beautiful. Well, if there was Mewtwo in Viridian Forest, we will never know for sure. Excellent. Was there much to do in this town other than just, you know, beat up Brock and keep going? There's a museum. But the best thing to do here was come back when you get cut. I don't remember. Are the fossils here? Or, no, the fossils aren't here, and you get them turned around on, what is it, Cinnabar Island? Am I remembering that correctly? Hello. Yes, it is. We have a space exhibit now. Fantastic. Yeah, if we do want to get any Pokemon that level up with stones and stuff, we might have a bad time. Because there is no guarantee we're gonna get anything. The fossils are in Mount Moon, and we're gonna have to see what they even turn into. Love the glasses, guys. Fantastic. And yeah, the unfossilization thing. I'm pretty sure that is on Cinnabar Island. But I'm pretty sure this dude up here, he's got something cool. There's a reason to go back and talk to him. We'll just have to remember later what that is. Hello. Oh boy. Well, I guess that's faster than me going myself. How's the team looking? Alright. See how we go. See if we can get him beat or if we get beaten up. Sure. I'm just entertaining myself here. Alright, who's first? What you got? It's another Omanite. I know just the guy, and he's alive this time. Thank you for watering my plant. The one plant that is left alive. And he's gone. Gengar's good for it. We're good for it. Alakazam this early on. Slowbro, you go get some experience. I'm pretty sure in the first generation, psychic types are pretty broken. We'll have to remember just how badly. I'm pretty sure I've just, unless he just keeps trying to teleport, that'll go pretty good. I'm liking this development. It's working. Oh no! Oh no, yeah. We knew that wasn't gonna go too good. Let's just whip him. Oh, he's learned how to attack. Whoa! I really should just take whatever I think about types and just reverse it, because I'm wrong every time. We'll say yes, best mustache in all of Pokemon. Never really been topped. I missed! Ah, good, he's teleporting again. Sweet. Did I miss? I wasn't looking. Alright, we're good. Oh, he's still alive. Good stuff. Good, one guy down. It measures distance. We all learned something. Just go straight to Brock next, son. You know me. I will go back and I will heal up. And then we'll worry about what he has. He really could have anything. He doesn't even have a theme. Coward strats, hell yeah. I have absolutely no guarantee of what I'm about to see here. Let's make sure my team is in order. Send it back. Send the weak guy out. Nice. All is well. Let's see what we can do. Rock hard defense. Shirtless because he's serious, and he's got a Pidgey. I'm pretty sure we can take that down. Cloister, you'll do. Oh no. Oh no. Oh yeah. Oof. Living in Australia is a constant state of fight or flight. Sometimes you get tired. You can't be fighting all the time. And there's the Mankey I left behind. He's upset, and he's back for revenge. Weeping Bell will do alright. Probably. That looks bad. One hit KO. Fantastic. Who let this man in? Who let him have fissure? Of all things to have. But you're gonna see what we can do with Gengar. Whittle him down. Slow and boring. That's what people like to see. Thank God Fissure missed a second time. Almost there. Oh no. It's all gone to hell. Who's good for it? You know what? Slowbro looks good. Finish him off. Headbutt him. Oh my goodness. It's Mankey with the steel chair. Almost looks like a heart. Yeah, Mankey's giving it a go. We finally did it. It was embarrassing. It was cowardly. But we came out on top. And that's all people will ever remember. Mankey could be cute without the pig nose. Interested in hearing your favorite Pokemon. Whether it's just from this game or overall. Although if it's from the newer ones, there is no guarantee I'll know what it is. Did I just get given Fissure? It does contain Fissure. And everyone could learn it if they wanted. Vulpix is a favorite Pokemon. That is a very good choice. I'm pretty sure Vulpix could turn up. Just because this is Pokemon Red does not mean that the blue Pokemon are excluded. Female shiny Heracross. That is very specific, but I will accept it. I'll search it up later so I know what it looks like. So I too can go, that's pretty cool. Is Ninetales still as good as Vulpix, or is it Vulpix or nothing? Espeon, well, all the Eevees are sort of cheating because they're all pretty cool. I don't know if you're going for cool Pokemon or if you're going for cute ones though. Team's looking alright. Back to life. Just Heracross, but pink with a heart on its horn. That's pretty good. That's a good setup. Ninetales is cool, but Vulpix is better. I respect the choice. As I said before, I do believe in any generation Nidoking reigns supreme. He's just extremely cool. Even if he's like actually not very good. Do I know Alolan versions? Not really. Actually, I might. If they were in they showed up in Sword and Shield, didn't they? And they were like they were ice types. If I'm remembering right, yeah, they were pretty cool. But I don't know, having Vulpix be the fire type, that's pretty alright. Let's buy some more Pokeballs. We're about to go into like a big old cave. You would be biased towards foxes, huh? Vulpix inspiration, let me know. We are moving on. I forget if the rival fights you out here or not. What do you got? Surprise me. Krabby. We can deal with that. And there we go. Finally, some easy battles. And Blastoise is next. So let's throw Nidoran out there so she can get some experience. Blastoise looking very spherical in this appearance. Got nothing on me. Nice. I am mean. Thank you. I'll take that as a compliment. Cheeky menu simulator. And the team's good to go. Absolute unit of a tortoise. I agree. It's like, they all look normal here, and then you go into the Pokédex and they're like 8,000 tons, 17 feet high. And the descriptions are always like, if you look at him, he'll kill you immediately. And you're like, fantastic, this is a great children's game. Almost every Pokédex description of a ghost Pokemon is just like, he lures children, and they're never seen again. Like, alright, fantastic. Porygon, is he just a normal Pokemon here? Doesn't matter. We're gonna do what everyone always does and just smash it with the starter Pokemon. Final evolutions are basically just kaiju. Pretty much. The Godzilla influences shining through. Next time, Godzilla versus Porygon. I missed. I missed. Bulbasaur is next. Let's just go straight to old Growlithe. Take him down, although... Yes, I don't have any fire moves. If we remember correctly, Leech Seed is also pretty much a destroyer in the first generation. Because I'm pretty sure he doesn't even have to be out to get leeched. I think even if he dies, it keeps going. There were a lot of problems in this game. Hitmonchan is next. Let's see what we can do. You're right, sometimes it is half the fun in older games to just find all the ridiculous problems and exploit them. Like, I'm pretty sure the current speedrun of like Pokemon Red and Blue is just like going to Viridian Forest, talking to one dude, and for some reason it just like shoots you straight to the credits. I'm not a big fan of that sort of thing, like I don't really think that counts as like beating the game per se, but whatever floats their boat, if they count it, it is pretty funny. So it's always fun to see that sort of thing. I beat him again. Well, I got beat up a little bit too. PP's down, and not just me, the move as well. And Pokemon are getting a bit beat up, and I think this might be a good time to stop for today. We beat a gym. I'd say we did a lot. So heal up, get back out there, ready to start for the next time. Yeah, glitch runs can be kinda scummy. I always prefer just like people doing wild stuff to do things like as fast as possible. You know, stuff that you could actually do yourself and not things that you need, you know, tool assist or a very specific version of the game to get into. So we're gonna park ourselves right back here, ready to go for next time. And we might end up calling it a day very soon. Just gotta do some more menu jiggling. And then we will start saving. I did save the game. Thank you, I hope it was a good stream. Hope we had fun. Everyone likes Pokemon, everyone likes talking about Pokemon, whether you know, admit it or not. Day to day, everyone has a soft spot for Pokemon, and everyone likes randomizers because it's always fun to watch. You never know what's going to happen. And yes, no comments on ageism. We'll try to keep our prejudice to a minimum. This is a safe space for the oldies. Pokemon is life. Thank you very much. Thanks for coming by. I appreciate everyone dropping in. I'll have to make sure to drop by you guys as well. So look out for me, whether you like me or not, I'll swing by. Thanks a lot for coming. I'm going to wrap it up here. We're not going to say goodbye like 4 or 5 times. We're all done. Thank you. Bye-bye. How do I finish this thing, man? Get me out of here.